other column headed for Quang Tri City. That's where the showdown battle could take place.
This is the gateway to Quang Tri City. South Vietnamese must hold this line and think they can.
Vietnamese flag went up Saturday at 12:40. It flew over nothing. The desolation was like a surrealist painting or a scene out of a World War I movie.
On the ground, the battle for Quang Tri province is beginning to take new shape. After days of retreat, the South Vietnamese appear to be holding their position.
This was once a tower. This, a truck. The skeletons of houses and the remnants of trees gave silent testimony to the ferocity of the battle.
Formed a steady stream of traffic up South Vietnam's main highway, Route 1. The trucks, tanks, and troops headed for Dong Ha.
These tanks were trying to dislodge a North Vietnamese unit that crossed the Dong Ha River, now the front line in northern Quang Tri province. They've been trying to Quang Tri.
More than 10,000 French troops have been sent north to strengthen the South Vietnamese 3rd Division.
North Vietnamese bodies were strewn all over the citadel.
The enemy crossed the river in sampans on the first night of the invasion from the north.
Saw a couple of sheets of paper folded over. The love letter, written on colorfully printed paper, dated 5 days ago and addressed to a girl in North Vietnam named Le Ha. It said the things that people say in letters.
One or two companies made it to the south side and dug in, building protected bunkers.
At a command post, an intelligence officer questioned a prisoner. He'd been in the army 4 months. He was 17 years old. His companions had tried to get away. He just sat and waited and somehow survived.
The most effective weapon against the North Vietnamese strike force so far has been air power, most of it American.
The last line in the letter said, "But I hope somehow we will be together again." The letter was uncompleted and unsigned.
When and if the North Vietnamese advance is halted, most of the bombing missions south of the DMZ will be conducted by the South Vietnamese Air Force.
A company of South Vietnamese tanks moved into a pagoda to face the North Vietnamese across 500 yards of rice field. Even the 19mm guns on the medium tanks had been unable to push the North Vietnamese out.
American F-4 Phantoms and South Vietnamese fighter bombers take advantage of any break in the overcast to launch tactical airstrikes against North Vietnamese troops and tanks south of the DMZ. Headed for Dong Ha, a small town about 10 miles south of the demilitarized zone. It appears that this is where the South Vietnamese will make their stand to hold Quang Tri province. Dong Ha is where most of the reinforcements arrive, a buildup for a possible South Vietnamese counterattack. The Communists and the Saigon government have made exaggerated claims of victory, but in reality the battle has not yet entered into a decisive phase.